God bless you all. I mean it. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You have gotten the me, Dion, to be where it needed to be. You guys have absolutely floored your love to me 100%. You believed in me, and I'm going to do my best to keep my teaching. You're going to love this YouTube. I promise. I'll do my very best like I have and all the others. I am growing and learning all about the love that Leonardo da Vinci has poured into the older Mona Lisa. Now, this is the younger Mona Lisa. You got to understand, she's not even 20 years old. She's a young child, no wrinkles on her, no nothing. No nothing. Look at her hands, not a wrinkle. Okay? She's just a young lady. Okay? Now, this icon right here, right there, we're going to be concentrating on this, and then we're going to hear my mouth continue on some metaphors of some things for the end, because I want you to understand the crazy man that everybody normally says, oh, you talk about Leonardo. Yeah? You mean the guy who's an alien? I can't tell you how many aliens that they had mentioned that Leonardo wasn't from this earth. Well, he was, because Jesus Christ. And I'm going to show you that too. So we're going to get into some stuff. But watch this image that I'm going to show you. And don't forget, I bounce around, I make mistakes. So here's this. I want to let you know. You know what a pixel is. Pixel is, for those who don't, excuse me, are little dots that are in the TV, and then when they get lit up, they end up with what you see it. Okay? Well, Leonardo da Vinci really paints a lot smaller than pixels, and it goes into trillions of little images, and if you follow my YouTubes, you'll understand that. Now, this is the image, okay, of my X-ray. As you can see, there's a writing here, and it was one of his lovers. Google it. S, and it's a U, but I do believe the internet puts it as an A. I still have some reservation on it, and there's another A and an I, so S-U-L-A-I or S-A-L-A-I, but I do believe it's U, but I could stand to be corrected. Now, I just did a YouTube of the hand, but let's concentrate on this guy. This is a guy, and when you get into layers, okay, that doing the polls, as those who've been following, they actually split and they become two faces, and then it comes three faces. 1, 2, 3. But there's a word written in here like jurichi or something. There's some kind of code in here that, because he overlays his lettering. But this image is the same as this image. If you take a look, this is the same as this guy with this long kanaz, his bazooka, his nose right here, and he's got an eye and an eye and an eye. He can actually turn all the way around, because what he does, again, he makes his images move. So if you can see how the cut line goes through here and goes around, that's the same that goes in here and out here, depending upon how big you make it. So when you overlay, you can see how it fits. So this image is this, but when you get down into layers of this, you'll end up with this, because you can see how they cloud. It's kind of like, can you see an airplane flying through a cloud? Every now and then you see the darkness, if it's depending upon how thick the cloud is, obviously, and sometimes you can't. And that's the way Leo worked in his chemicals and his layers. So there you go. You can screenshot this. Look at that. Look at that. You see where it spells Soli? Here's the S. Look at this icon right through here for the S. Look at that. You see it? Right there. You can screenshot how that S fits right in the spot. 100%. I wonder if the L, it's going to be 2 L's. I wonder if he gave me the L for love. Do you think he can? Do you think he would have been nice enough to give me a little more? Should we see? I gotta see. I'm sorry. I'm just. Look at that. The finger fits. The finger fits. It fits right in the same line of the lineup. He gives you a little. I didn't even look for the L. Let's see. Let's see what he gave us. Ah, he buried it. It's got to be pulled. Ah, he gives us a little. Leo. He gives us a little, not a lot. Every time. He's a teaser. And I've been. I was hoping even for more. I'm next YouTube maybe, huh? Hey, listen. I want to show you who would do an endo. Who would metaphor or make an image such as that or another piece in the painting? How many pieces have I showed you like that? I wonder how it works in reverse. How many pieces have I showed you guys? Yeah, it doesn't work too good. See? He's got me tough. Okay, so here we go. I want to show you something. Okay, we're going to put these off to the side because we already know I've already showed you. But who would ever, okay, take this image? As you can see, the face, this is the face that they use, that they got out of the Mona Lisa, that laid right over the top of her. And this is the bigger face, and it gets smaller and smaller. But you can see this large face is actually this face. And then it continues and continues, because that's the way Leonardo da Vinci is. See the writing? This is the same guy, same area. And it's like GREECORRNI or something. I'm gonna get it one day. I'm gonna get it. And you can see how slowly, see how it comes out more looking like a U? See, he's tricky. I'm telling you. Anyway, so this is another. Who would ever try to get to copy what's hidden under the Mona? Okay, so we already showed you the Mona. Okay, we know what the Mona looks like. Yeah, sexy lady, huh? Yeah, sexy lady. Now, remember, what does my man look like? He looks just like Jesus Christ. Look at Jesus Christ. He looks just like Jesus Christ. So who would paint, which I've already proved, you guys already know, or you wouldn't be following it as so, or you're just curiosity looking to, just to say, hey, you know, okay, what else you got? Well, it's not what I got. It's what Leo is hiding. It's not me. I'm the messenger. I didn't put it here. So when I go to show you these images, they've been put there by Leonardo. Okay, so here's my man. Okay, here's my man, and I'm going to zoom. I'm going to try to make it. Those faces are the same. Jesus. Okay, and then you got an older woman that turns from Mary, and also she's many other stylists. Now I have one called the Scar that's coming out, and my woman has this scar here, and I'm pretty sure it's another metaphor of his mother, Katharina, and it shows my woman's face overlaying the Mona right here. When you take and you turn her like we do, and it lays right there, and she has the same kind of marking. Okay, you're going to see that I didn't fabricate that. So when you actually take this image and you open it up like this, and you take this scar and you overlay the Mona, you're going to find that the eyes and everything overlie 100%, and the scar comes and it matches the cheek. And that's how come the Mona moves with her eyes, because there's another beautiful woman, older, mature underneath, growing. He gives you this metaphor of growth. And we all need to grow into understanding Leo. Now, there's something I learned big time last night. Please please follow me. Please. Please follow me. Please subscribe and thumbs up. Now, something you know yourself, you're going to know what I got to say. So, I really got to tell you. Go to bed tonight and dream. Dream of flying. Dream of being in a race car, a toy, drawing as a cartoonist, having a good time, being an artist, being a comedian, being a YouTube person that maybe you want to be me. Aha! Boy, I feel sorry for you because, you might lose your mind like I think I lost mine. I know that one thing for sure. I could lose everything that I own, and I'm still blessed. And I'll tell you why also. And I didn't even get to the first why for you. But the last why that so far is because love. You can't buy love. I would give up everything. I just got monetized and I didn't care. I didn't care. I would give up every single thing for a friend. For a friend. And you can't buy friendship. You can't buy love. It just happens. And you gotta have it. If you want me to show my heart, it's right here for you. Now, when you go to dream, this is Leonardo da Vinci. This is him, and he has this hemmed hat. I hope you understand what I was saying. Sometimes I don't think I do myself, but sometimes I get lucky with the blessing of God and get it out. And he uses this branch, and he puts an owl on here with another hemmed hat. And a hemmed hat is like a diva woman, and he was dressed drag queen. He everything. He wanted to be better hygiene, better beauty, better dressed, smell better, look better, pacifier, a better lover. Women are better lovers. They know how to stop a fight. They know how to just make things right. That's why we love them. Okay, that's why we love them. And anybody who wants to be a woman, in a sense, is because they admire them so much. They admire them. They admire their strength. And so, I used to look at women like, wow, I'm married. Why am I looking at that woman? And I'm feeling guilty. And I'm a religious man. And I got to think about it. Why should I feel guilty? God made that woman so beautiful. It's not my fault. It's God's fault. So that's the way I have to look at it, because I try to be a good person just because, it's art. It's beautiful. I don't go around, anyway, I think you understand that I try to keep things appropriate. Now, who would sign a Leonardo da Vinci signature except for Leonardo? Who would build a boy? And that's going to get tricky with you. That's going to get magnificent. It's going to get so cool. The reason why I'm bringing up the boy and the signature and everything, because again, these are all songs. These are all music. These are all art. You take a screenshot. Please take a screenshot and turn it 360 degrees if you can and examine my work, which of Leonardo da Vinci's work, and I promise you, you're going to be floored if you get exactly what is there. These are people in here. Now, all of this is all what you see is unable to be seen by the human eye. Who would do that? Well, Leonardo. Well, it's his dream. So when you got a guy that has painted my painting, has painted my painting, how did he make the same guy, Jesus Christ, to look like Salvatore Mundi? Huh? He's awesome. He knew. And then, watch this. Right there, in the eye, screenshot it, is a G. How did he know that his lover was Giovanni? One of them. Okay? And it gets wilder and wilder. The lips of my woman are V'd. Let me show you the V. You see the V of her lips? Okay. Now, when you get the Mona Lisa, and you actually look, when you actually look at her lips, you're going to see not only the V's, you're going to see how why I mentioned the V's, because of the way Leonardo da Vinci does his work. Watch. Here's the Mona. See the V? How it's getting bigger? Right here? That's the way Leonardo da Vinci does it. He knows exactly what to do with the lips. Because, why? He put them there. So, you also see along the way, watch this. I'm going to put this side by side. Okay. He V's it. He V's it. He V's it. And he even puts a little V here. You see the V right there? So this, when I overlay, it's not at the right size, so you're going to have to forgive me. And it may not even do it because it's vice versa. Okay, it's vice versa. This makes things longer, sorry. But when you do, you can see how all the lips fit within the triangle. Well, okay. But you can see the V. But what is neat, I know that's a bad example because it was just done on a whim. But look at this. This is not a bad example. You see the scar? You see the scar underneath her lips? The scar? So what he did to my woman, she's got scars hidden under his work. You can see part of the line right there because it is here. See? But he also has people on this scar. So that's the way Leo is. He's a cartoonist. And remember, if you can dream it, you can paint it. And that's Leo. So that's why he was such a great inventor and an artist and a lover and a teacher, because he loved to explore. So this is the mountain that I did that is absolutely, okay, it's a bear. That's a bear. It is absolutely this right here, flipped upside down, 180 degrees. And then you blow up the bear. That's the bear. See the bear? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. That's the bear. Claws. And then you're going to see the icon that I say. Eye, nose, claw, claw. You're going to get into my other YouTubes. You got to follow my YouTubes. Remember, we just did the icon of how the man laid in here. So, on top of all that, let me see. We already did this one. So, we're almost at our end. But I have probably 200 more thousand photos. Okay? Not for now. Okay, so don't worry. But this was from one of my previous. I'm just double checking, and then we're going to get into one of mine that is coming soon, which so happens to be this doesn't look like much, but it so happens to be the kitty, which transforms into a lion. That's a YouTube. You're going to see how it matches up with the secrets of the Mona Lisa of the babies that we just put out that took off like a jackrabbit. And this is another transform. And I've showed my man. Look at this. Here's my man again. Look at it. Right there. Crisscross legs. Crisscross legs. Where's my man? Right here. What's he got? Crisscross legs. See? So, oh, it's right there. It's cut off. Sorry. See him? Crisscross legs. Crisscross legs. My man's in here. That's another YouTube I have. You guys are missing it. Okay, you just found me. You guys are subscribing. You need to get your buddies. You need to get your friends, your mothers, your fathers, your sisters, your children. As long as you watch my YouTube, just in case I made a mistake or said something inappropriate that you doesn't like, you are the father, you are the mother. I'm only the messenger, and I'm trying to make it right and clean. I hope you give me a thumbs up. I hope you subscribe. I hope that you tell a friend. Let's blow YouTube away. Watch the ads. Please watch the ads coming out. You'll benefit everybody. You'll benefit the people with the ad that's trying to tell you about their great product. You'll benefit me highly. Highly you will benefit me. That I would like you guys to wash your hands, social distance, wear a mask. And again, I hope you like the ducks. I did. It was a great, great find. And I hope you think so too. Show it and help a brother, teach a teacher, tell your lover, 2 ducks are better than 1. And with that, may God bless the whole world, the whole universe, and the whole heavens. And you have a wonderful, wonderful time. Amen. 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 Amen.
Have a great day.